Interesting. Okay. We need to go get us a Ramu.
You see this, Noct?
What about it?
I've been trying to.
Says it's the fanciest feed around.
We're not buying it.
I want to decide if I want to get a chocobo or not. I don't remember.
You see this, Noct?
My dog, like, relax. This one. Chocobos are pretty useful. The thing is I don't remember where I get when I get my car.
So what'll it be today?
Let's go fight this guy. Hopefully,
Grab some grub before you go?
hoping this is not a behemoth.
Reckon I could ask for your help?
It is the behemoth. Dang it.
Interesting choice.
I didn't want it to be this one because I believe
Y'all be careful out there.
it's like a stealth quest at first. But it'll be useful to have chocobo, so take a small diversion here. I have a feeling it's not going to let me go this way. That would be correct.
Wah!
Hey dog, don't you see I'm running here? Goodness. Oh man, so like yesterday I was riding my bike back. There was a part where I increased, or well, it was rough times. It took me forever.
Something's amiss. Come on.
It took me forever to get home. So today, you know, I pumped up the gears or whatever, and interesting stuff. When I was riding downhill, I was like, let try this going uphill. Worked out for a little while, then it didn't. But you know, I ride my bike more. Maybe I can handle the higher gears, and you know, body some fools.
Remember, I'm just a scared boss. He's
Okay, I was holding down the bike.
Farewell. Here goes.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know. You like that? Solid.
Hey,
Like everybody.
where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Oh yeah.
But I tried the higher gears today, and yeah, I got to maintain it for a little while. Made good time today, so it definitely made a difference. Yesterday I didn't get back until like 5:25. Today I got back around like 5:13, 5:14-ish. When I checked the clock, it was 5:14, so pretty good time. I was muy happy with it. Muy. Alright, so I kind of want to just try to fight this guy, but I know they're not going to let me. Gonna be like, you failed.
Noct.
I got I believe I got my seat in today as well. Oh, there's a okay. It's like, I don't know if I want to say it. There's a promotion going on Amazon, and they got a couple games available. You know, one of those games was Last of Us Remastered.
Deadeye. The name says it all.
You could buy it for $15
Let's move.
plus tax, and Amazon will give you $15 of Amazon credit back. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy that. Game comes out to like $1.50. My kind of price. I went ahead and snatched me up one of those. So that'll come in, and that'll be a game I'll never play because it's a horror game. But I own it now. So there you go.
Here we go.
There was a slight amount of interest in playing it in October, but Trails of Cold Steel 3 got, you know, pushed back. I don't think I talked about that yet. But it got pushed back to October 22nd. About a month exactly, basically. And, you know, I'm all for delays. Delay the
Tweak
game.
on the right. No eye, no horn.
We'll stay in range until we can exploit its blind spot.
Play the game all you want. The only thing that sucks for me, I already scheduled my vacation time. Or I gotta see if I can reschedule that for October. But I might not like reschedule it fully because I could use a vacation, and rather not wait another month to get said vacation. But we'll see. House.
Exercise due caution.
Due caution. Gotta move real cautious.
We've got the beast in our sights.
But no plan of attack. The behemoth should be headed back to its lair, where we can catch it fully off guard.
Yeah, as long as we stay on guard ourselves.
Follow the day back to his lair, do not let him see you, and do not lose the trail. What's up, GoobTube? That rock is not sticking out that much. I know this man cannot see me. Skip the tracking sequence and proceed. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! What I'm talking about. Just started following me a few weeks ago. I've been catching up with my playthroughs on YouTube. Excellent! You are the third person, I think. I think. There may have been others, but no one's ever said, you know, they came from YouTube. But you're the third person
All in a day's work.
to say you came from YouTube. Happy to see you stop by. What playthroughs have you been watching, out of curiosity? How much of my suffering have you been watching? You that dog. Drums. Yeah, fire.
Rather enormous. Here we are.
Not too tough? Just right.
Just be prepared.
Pronto! Stay on your feet!
Did you even cast the spell, yo? What is going on? Okay. I'm gonna get this one. I wanna get too caught off guard here. No, I might accidentally one-shot him. And he moved away. And he moved away. Right, another fire. Yeah, he took a bunch of damage. Technically, you discovered me on here. It's just easier to watch stuff on YouTube. Oh yeah, I've been noticing that a lot myself, actually. Just watching my own stuff on YouTube recently. Alright, man, I just want to blow you up. Alright, I better...
Here we go! Over here!
There we go.
Nothing personal.
Like that. Take a picture. I got the map. Might be able to... No, that's the way I
I
came.
want to just flop onto a hotel bed.
Cannonball for me.
Camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
Watch Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia, and a little bit of Persona 5. Right. Watched a lot of stuff. I appreciate you watching. Makes me happy. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is basically your favorite game of all time, so it's always nice to find people who played and loved it too. I really like telling the story of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is because it's just one of those situations where you probably, like most people, including myself, would have just given up, you know? Trying a game 3 times is kind of ridiculous. You know, if you don't like it the first time, I can see maybe you'll give it another try another time. Or if you think it's too weird or whatever, but 2 times? More than 2 times? If you don't like the game, you just don't like the game. But Xenoblade Chronicles 1 just... It was probably extremely important in regards to me giving games, I guess, another shot, the time that they're due, perhaps. But I was very happy with Xenoblade Chronicles 1. If I didn't like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I would have never played 2. And we already know how crazy 2 was. Oh. There's that. You were in a similar boat. You played up until around the Ether Mine, and then you got occupied by other things for a year or so, and couldn't believe how good the game was when you returned to it. Yeah. It really did catch me off guard. Oh, man. I almost kind of wish that I could, like, that playing it again would be something, I don't want to say worth doing, but I guess, I wish time permitted for me to replay some of the games that I really, really enjoyed. And that was one of, where is my party members? He just got lost or something. Gotta solo everything. Which is also kind of crazy in that regard too, because Xenoblade Chronicles wasn't really one of those games where I reached a point that was just too difficult and quit. It was just like, this game is too weird. There's a couple games where I played them and I reached a point where it was too difficult and I just quit. And I ended up replaying them. So, I guess this whole streaming thing has really improved my tolerance for things. Well, everything but Star Ocean 5. The game, that game is a little frustrating.
You boys did it. You took down Deadeye. The area's safe again, and we owe it all to you. On behalf of the locals, I give you my heartfelt thanks.
So, about the chocobos.
Our birds are at your disposal. You can rent them anytime you like.
How about a discount, dog?
Y'all are some pretty tough customers.
Wouldn't be in business if it wasn't for me.
Woohoo! Come on, Noct. Let's go for a ride.
Oh, we are gonna go for a ride. Chocobos are now available for rental. Purchase Chocobo tickets from Rent-A-Bird. Stuff and stuff. Alright, blah blah blah. Then whistle for your bird at any time. Summon your Chocobo from the overworld. R2, boom, boom. And to post when the period expires or the period ends mid-ride, the Chocobo will leave after you dismount. Chocobos are living, breathing birds with minds of their own. If your Chocobo refuses to proceed, try hopping off and walking instead. R2. Oh, right, no.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Oh, that's not jump. This is jump.
Ah, sweet chocobos.
You need to get around to playing Final Fantasy 15 yourself. You got the Royal Edition a couple months ago. Am I finding this so far?
I'm totally into chocobos. Don't take that the wrong way.
There's no wrong way to love a chocobo.
Perhaps unfortunately for you, or just maybe unfortunately, I've actually already played the game and beat it. This is my second time playing it. But when I originally played it, I really, really liked it. You know, it had its struggles, the story. But I really liked the combat, and you know, I really didn't find very much to dislike about it. So right now I'm playing New Game Plus. Just want to go through the story, and so far I'm finding it pretty enjoyable. You know, I like killing enemies very quickly. The beginning of this area. That's great. Yeah, I'm one of the few people out there that actually like Final Fantasy 15. Just like I'm one of the few people out there that actually like Final Fantasy 13. But I kind of tentatively decided what I'm going to do about Final Fantasies. And
First Titan, now Rama. Chasing down deities is hard work.
Think how Lady Lunafreya must feel.
If the strain of the rites is as Gentiana suggested, I fear she's far worse off than we are.
you gonna get out.
We'll meet again.
I tentatively decided that I'm going to play the Final Fantasies in reverse order. No way if I don't want to play 3,
That's what I call teamwork.
2, 1, possibly 4. I don't have to.
You said it.
It's time.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it but to do it. I can...
Huh?
You know what? No. Chocobo. You at?
Easy now.
Besides the franchise title, the action combat is what drew you to this. You tend to like that sort of thing. I thought it was actually kind of refreshing, and it also kind of has me excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake, because it really looks like they are doing some really cool stuff with the combat, where it's very similar to Final Fantasy VII, but you can... It's like turn-based, but it's not turn-based, you know? Really, really smart approach they did with that combat.
Thanks for the ride.
Huh. Thanks, buddy.
You liked Final Fantasy 13 as well? Oh, man.
Ah, the young prince is recovering well.
Who?
Gentiana, a messenger. The prince has read of our kind.
Oh, I tried to, but I only know what Luna told me.
Lady Lunafreya.
Yeah, Luna for Luna.
It is heartening to see the future king and the Oracle enjoy such familiarity. The fate of our world may depend on it.
I remember back in Tenebrae with Gentiana.
The revelation of the Storm Sender awaits the king. Hurry hence to the eye of the storm. Foreign hordes fear the true king's ascension. The fearful seek to seal the path of what must come.
What is it? Another headache?
I heard her. Gentiana.
Divine voices in your head again?
Hopefully it won't amount to the same headache it did with the Archean.
The Oracle's call awakens the gods. That their blessings find the king.
You alright? What did she say?
That Luna's awakening the sick.
Okay, we're stealth mode right now. You actually like 13-2 even more because of the monster raising aspect. I believe I own 13-2. Never played it. It might still be in the plastic as well.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get around to playing Final Fantasy 13 on stream. Definitely someday. May not be soon, but I'll get around to it. The game definitely doesn't get that much respect. I mean, granted, you know, when I do play it, I'm gonna do something silly for every time that they say "l'Cie," because I despise that word.
What the hell? I can't get a hold of her.
Iris?
She call you?
No messages.
Looking forward to that. It's a better game than people give it credit for. See, I totally agree. You know, I like the combat. I liked, I mean, I'll say the story that I experienced was definitely kind of crazy, all over the place. But I was enjoying it, you know? I think people, you know, hate on it a little bit more because it's not a traditional Final Fantasy. And, you know, that's fair. Definitely a very different game. I'll give you that. Hey, man. Where does the fence end?
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
Gonna go around all the enemies. Don't mind the yellow
The
chocobos.
covenant is forged, but the revelation awaits. Make now for the storm sender and let judgment be passed.
Noct, you okay?
Yeah. Another reminder to receive the blessing.
That divine power's just waiting for you.
Thy revelation is the power of the Six Manifest. The stone commands that the king receive it.
What was it this time?
Said I'm the chosen one. Lucky me.
What's my favorite Final Fantasy game? Oof. Oof. That's a tough one.
O king, journey to Fosha, the Eastern Hollow. The seal has been lifted. Deep within the heart of rock lies the runestone, the portal to power. No other can be allowed to find it.
The last one's in the cave.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Finally, time to meet with the storm sender.
You'd better look your best.
So here's the problem with me saying my favorite Final
Easy
Fantasy.
now.
I've played. I'll scrap it, you guys.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Here I am.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Visibility is poor.
Clean your glasses. Got the idea.
What is that? I thought chocobos were supposed to help me fight. I thought so. So, the problem with me and my favorite Final Fantasy game is I've played.
Better keep up.
Let's just say I didn't play 1. But I'm pretty sure I played 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, and 15. Okay, so I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games. Of all those Final Fantasy games, I have beaten 12 and 15. Ooh, a scrap. I like fighting these guys. And of 12 and 15, I'm gonna go with 12. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with 12 for right now. That could change depending on the end of this game because there's some stuff in this game that I haven't experienced yet.
Let's finish this. Show no mercy. I can keep this deal in check.
Oh, dead. Like I'm trying to do some stuff. Chocobo. So like it could change. You know, I haven't experienced any of the episodes.
Let's go.
Another one.
No way we're taking that thing on.
Actually, you got a fire sword.
Nope.
Go ahead and fight you too. Red jump.
I'll say.
Alright, let's equip something else here. Try one of those. Alright. Not working out so well. Here is locked. Try this again. I wanna try this actually. I think it's gonna do what I think it's gonna do. It looks like it's take a really long time to get through that. Interesting approach though. Let's just go ahead and fight it.
Nice guy.
Weak damage.
Of course.
Where's come on, man.
Get ready for pain. Yeah! Knocked! Get ready to finish him!
Big damage.
Coming up! Our best still isn't good You're on fire today!
Go with another cyclone.
Here we go! Over here!
That's not it.
Thanks.
This guy's got some HP in him. I don't know what Mark does. I totally dodged that. You gotta believe me on that one. guy's got a lot of HP.
Here we go! Over here!
Thanks.
You rang?
On top of it.
You know what? You know what would help out a lot? If we just equip that.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know. Gladio.
I think I might have missed the prompt there.
Gladio.
Getting destroyed. I think I'm gonna be able to beat this guy before nighttime ends.
Pronto. Look alive.
You got me. You've beaten 4, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 13, 2, and you're currently in the middle of a 6th playthrough that is on hold.
Are we doomed?
Yikes.
Sure we're doomed.
It's nice knowing you guys.
You got so much more progress than I do.
Sorry to break this up.
Wow, that missed.
Sorry.
Nice work, Gladio.
Yes. Just totally dodged there. And I'm totally dying.
Keep it together.
Let's try upgrading our
Gotcha!
You're done for.
Okay, that was weird.
The Prince of Pain. Want some?
Hey, Ignis,
Kill me.
instructions.
Everyone
Quickly.
form up.
Darn bombs, man. Pressing the wrong buttons, that's what's going on here.
Gladio, do it.
Sorry to break this up.
There we go. We got him.
Gladio.
Only took. That doesn't tell me how much time.
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Impressive.
Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually
Took forever in the freaking day.
made it.
Of those, you could definitely say 10 is your favorite. The characters were endearing to you. You also love the colorful world and aesthetics. That soundtrack too, and the ending still gives you the feels to this day. So let's see. Final Fantasy VI. I didn't get very far. I was playing it on Game Boy Advanced. Yeah, I didn't get very far. 7. I got to the very final Sephiroth fight, and I died to him throwing planets at me and universes and things like that. So I kind of set it down because I was getting destroyed. This was a long time ago. Never played 8. 9. I don't remember where I got to. It's on the PSP. So I could technically check.
How come that lady's helping you out anyway?
Gentiana?
Yeah, is she like your fairy godmother or something?
I think she's more a messenger of the gods.
Whoa.
10. I got to...
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Seymour in the mountains, the Frost Mountains, where he casts Zombify and then Full Life to instant kill your people. So I was having a really hard time with that. 12 I beat. 13 I got to Fang's Eidolon fight.
You know, human?
Not quite. Well, not exactly gods. Messengers are divine entities.
Just like
The entrance to this.
the Oracle speaks to the gods for the people, the messengers speak to the people for the gods.
So she's Lady Lunafreya's partner in divine.
And the reason I lost to that fight is because I didn't really use Fang at all. I actually liked Snow, but I kept using Snow. And when I was forced into that fight, Fang didn't really have any levels or really all of the really nice things.
Damn, this wind's strong.
No! My perfectly groomed hair!
Think you got it bad? Check out Ignis.
Whoa! You're right.
It's rude to stare.
So I was kind of screwed in that regard. And so I set that game down. And yeah, 15 I managed to beat when it originally came out. It was fun. Hooray! I didn't even realize they had stamina. Oh, I'm not even sprinting. I'm just walking.
That one was pretty close.
Which means we must be as well.
Vision.
Look, over there. I bet that's the spot lightning struck.
And we're supposed to go inside? Here we are. Fosha Hollow.
No telling what waits inside.
Stay sharp.
Always.
We're drifting into the deep end.
I can't quite...
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
As if danger lurks round every corner.
Avoid all corners. Got it.
I should be able to slip through.
Let's see.
Good luck. Looking forward to, what is it? Final Fantasy 25 that was teased in
Tight squeeze.
Deus Ex?
Hey, Noct. Check this out.
That'll be out in about 63 years.
Shh, keep quiet.
Who? What? Where?
Not press those buttons.
Stay down! Sorry.
What if there's a quicker way?
And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
There must be a quicker way to target enemies.
I guess we could crawl through.
Don't lose your head.
Say your prayers.
Outstanding, Noct.
Done in a minute.
Time to spare.
Oh, these guys are jerks. We're having a hard time with these guys.
We needn't waste more time.
Yeah.
Get it? There we go. Guess I need a rest to get my HP back or something.
It never ends.
Took you a second to remember the poster in Pritchard's office? Yeah. Nice little teaser there.
Just don't hit me.
Back to it.
Hopefully they remember it when they get around to Final Fantasy 25. Alright, that kind of scares me. I got a little frightened by it.
Can't stop not.
What can I say?
You get out the way, man. What are the chances this is the correct way? Pretty likely.
You okay?
Hey, can't hear you.
Onward.
Right.
Can't play Mankind Divided because your PC sucks, but Human Revolution is another favorite of yours. Human Revolution was quite a bit of fun.
No way ahead. And company from the
Actually, can I just use this?
sword in here.
Perhaps you should have taken up fencing.
Pay no mind to this crazy ring that I'm using. You're not supposed to have that right now. I am cheating.
Where to now?
With my cheating ways.
Cut it out, man.
You think we can fit through there?
Gotta try.
Wish they would get rid of these fit through here things.
What? Hold on a second.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
Gotcha!
Doesn't seem like this is very efficient either.
Completely useless.
Oh, yeah!
Get poisoned or something.
Not looking so hot.
Okay, so that there is a faster way to do it. Just motion sickness galore.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Alright. We can get rid of still on that. Let's see. Takes photos and battles. Up to 5 can be saved. Depletes. Is this really what I want to be using? Go with Piercer. On damage. I was also one of the few people, I guess, that liked Mankind Divided. Funnily enough. I guess I just like universally hand games, I guess. Games that most people don't like. Guess that's just gonna be a thing for me.
Guys, wait! What was that sound?
Pronto! What happened?
Hey, you alright?
Over here.
Get around to saving him.
Pronto, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay! This place is literally the worst! And why did it have to be a snake? That thing dragged me off.
They just keep coming.
Then we keep sending them back.
Oh, come on!
Hey, you alright?
Over here.
Not good, not good.
Alright, man. Stop doing some aerial acrobatics.
I
Kill
quit.
some dudes.
Everything okay? Come on, stay with me.
Where are we going here?
Don't just stand there.
Let's go.
Alright, press circle while the meter is active to string together attacks. You can perform up to 10 successful strikes in a cross chain.
Roger. Damn it.
Oh, did I mess it up?
Stop troubling.
Oh, I messed it up.
Wrap up this rumble. Sorry.
No.
Say your prayers.
All in together now.
How about this?
Your time's up.
That wasn't so hard.
Takes two.
Those are really mind punching.
Never knew I hit him.
Not good to throw daggers in the dark.
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Struggle is real.
All right, we're done here.
Oh. Direction am I supposed to go? Probably not this.
I sense we're on the right track.
Well, according to you, we're on the right track. Doesn't seem like the right track, though. Like going back to the beginning. Yeah, I don't trust you, Ignis. Oh, I'm wrong. Meanwhile, these guys were going on the right way. Thanks for letting me know. Time is it? 7:08.
She's here. I just know it. Show yourself already!
Cool it.
My original playthrough of this took like 28 hours. This seems like it's gonna be similar. Even though I'm only doing main story stuff. Maybe like a jump scare or something.
See? I told you! There she is! That's her! Do something, not!
Don't ask me, do it yourself.
I know where.
Should be good practice. Careful, don't let him get you.
Sandy,
I was gonna. Going to armor grid mode. Bring the ruckus. There you go. Negatory.
What was she talking about?
beats me.
That's the last runestone.
Finally.
All right, you're up, Noct.
You're giving me the option to.
This is it. The power of the storm.
I expected more fire and brimstone.
Some gods are friendlier than others, I guess.
But not all of them. Poor Luna.
Perhaps you'd better console her in person.
Just a boat ride away.
Lose that scowl along the way.
Will do.
Alright, Noctis acquired the Mark of the Fulgurian. Symbol of Ramuh's favor. And we will teleport to the beginning. Oh, I kind of wanted to read that. First world problems.
Hey, it stopped raining.
Guess Rama finally got sick of showers. Up there, it's huge!
Way bigger than the last one we saw.
Yeah?
Hey, Highness. About your car.
Yeah.
Well, I found her, but she's out of base.
Oh.
Now, I can handle garage folk, no problem. But sweet talking the Empire? That'll take some doing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah?
We'll figure it out.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up. Later.
Who was that?
Cindy.
What? You can't talk to her like that.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
And did she have any choice words for you?
Yeah. The Regalia's at an Imperial base.
Oh boy.
Guess that just leaves one question.
When do we retrieve her?
I'd say now.
Alright, a new practice drill on Royal Arms has been added. How would I do that when I can just...
This is nothing more than conjecture, but I suspect that ship was due to arrive far earlier. The thunder and lightning must have slowed it down. There's a chance they intend to transport the Regalia back to Niflheim.
We ought to thank the Thunder God for buying us some time.
But that time is running out.
Yeah, let's run in and ride off.
Hey! See ya! See ya!
Thank you very much.
Knocked! Another one out!
Go grab this treasure
Nothing
chest.
to it.
Wish they carried over more things in Game Plus. Could have went for 100%. Chocobo.
Let's go.
Yeah, can I see my HP? Doesn't look like it. Yes, I can. Might do me good to rest here.
Thanks for the ride.
Let's camp.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! About time!
You doing taking pictures, man? You got better things to be doing. Camping on what appears to be a historical site. You know, the power of the spirits to protect them and all that. Alright, Ignis uses ingredients, prepare meals at camp. Our new recipes to expand Ignis's cook. Variety of bonuses available. Just look at these delicious foods. It's crazy. I really wonder how they did this. It could be drawn. But it looks better than drawn. Like, even the cup of noodles looks good. That to me looks like a taco. Is a meat wrap just a taco? Love the majestic pose while he decides what to cook. This looks pretty nice. Sure.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
We ought to hold on to this one.
Yeah. All right. Don't want to make too much noise making these fruit snack things come out of the pouch. Thank you though. Noctis eats his favorite food at camp. The tech bar fills more quickly.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dana.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
And hey, I thought about it.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake. Easy now.
We ain't gonna go do it. Okay. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so the
So, Iris' story about Lady Lunafreya coming through town was true after all.
Judging by the timing of her visit, she probably set course for the Archean as soon as she fled the Ground City.
You really owe her big time, Noct.
Can't wait to thank her in person.
Just get the feeling that this is not the most efficient way to go. Just get the feeling, you know? Oh my gosh. Alright, this actually doesn't seem too bad, but oh my gosh, I gotta go far. Guys are running quick. Oh, out of stamina. Play and music. I can.
Come on, pick up.
No luck?
Probably got her phone on silent.
I might want to try to fight one of these crazy guys. Not these guys. These guys are friendly. That guy. No. If you can fight him. That one maybe. Actually didn't know you could get this close. Ever do this. Always thought they were inaccessible and you couldn't actually get a good look at them. Guy looks crazy. If I walk into him, will I instantly die? Nope. Okay. Interesting. The guy was probably like 100, 200 in level or something. Can I fight it? I don't think I can.
Amazing. The power of the gods in the palm of your hands.
Never dreamt I'd see lore come to life before my very eyes.
Leaving Insomnia was eye-opening? This is mind-blowing.
You know what? We're gonna find out. Oops.
This sounds like you're having fun.
I don't know if you can swim in this game. Yeah. Well, this is why I thought you couldn't actually fight them.
Huh.
And target him with the spell. So I guess I'm gonna go with a no. We'll try some shenanigans real quick though, because I am curious.
Let's go.
Can I jump while in the water? Cannot. Yeah. Doesn't look like you can fight him, or if you can fight him, you gotta find some way to get him closer to the shore.
Oh, man. That was my first time flying on a ship like that.
One more item to cross off the bucket list.
I'll probably get bodied anyway. Absolutely. See how long it took me to kill that red giant? Imagine how long it's gonna take me to fight these guys. They look crazy though. I'm pretty sure there's like some crazy big
See you, Slowpoke!
monsters in this game. Well, I know of one specifically that's like a super boss. I think it's the Adamantoise. I think I tried fighting it once on my first playthrough, maybe twice. It has a nasty habit of knocking you out of the fight area and resetting everything. You don't want to scrap with me. Better back on up before I turn around. Oh, none of this. I'm really glad that I opted to go for
So
Chocobos.
knocked. Right now you're still gathering your powers, but what do you do once you've found them all?
The calling is only a set of guiding principles.
Well, hopefully it'll guide him into taking down the Empire once and for all.
Yeah, like the sound of that.
Going back to fight super high level monsters is really satisfying. That's why you like Xenoblade Chronicles so much. Man, that game really threw me for a loop because it was really crazy running into fights like that where it's just like, holy crap, I'm level 2 and that's a level 45 enemy just casually strolling along. What do I do? Good times. I remember in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there was this gigantic monkey guy.
Your ancestors have our backs and the gods are on our side. How cool is that?
Very, when you put it that way.
Empire will get what's coming to him.
Certainly doesn't seem as unlikely as it once did.
Gigantic monkey guy, and doing my best to avoid him, and then he just snuck up on me and killed me. And I was like, well darn. Yeah, once again, you don't want none of this. Back up. Boy, I have to turn around and take out the weapon.
All this time, he was the Chancellor.
I'd have suspicions that that was well beyond them.
He's awfully friendly for an enemy leader.
Keep off-road. More opportunities to see interesting stuff. Teaches your place in the food chain? Yeah, that it does. 100%. Oh, this seems like a boss fight area. Very wide open. Here, though. Oh, that red mist, though. That means something. I can't quite put my finger on it.
What is the King's calling exactly?
Well, become best buds with the gods, maybe?
Legend has it the king once stood alongside the Six in the battle to banish the darkness.
Darkness seems awfully vague. Some kind of fortress.
Yeah, a porta-fortress. Those walls don't look so portable, though.
They are remnants of the old war, and the Imperial Army has availed itself of the added protection. Entry will not be easy.
Okay. We'll make camp.
Yeah!
That must feel good.
Knocked! You gotta try this!
Nah, I think they heard you.
Let's come up with a plan.
Sleeping out under the stars tonight.
Like the fact that they run ahead of you instead of uniformly following behind like most other games. Nice touch. They do a lot of really nice things for sure. I definitely gotta applaud them for a lot of their out-of-the-box approaches. Okay. We have another favorite of you. Go ahead and cook you one of them. I also really like the banter. I think they do a really good job with the banter. Doesn't repeat too often. Really good. That bread looks like fries to me. Like slabs of fries. Okay, what a horrible shot, man.
Well taken.
Looks pretty nice.
Well taken.
Maybe I can make a living out of this.
Keep trying.
So, any bright ideas, Ignis?
A dark one, as it were. A frontal assault would leave us exposed. But if we move under cover of night, we might be able to infiltrate the base unnoticed.
And until then?
We learn all we can about the base's design, and attempt to narrow down the Regalia's location. I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
Sounds good, Specs.
All right, we're gonna get our wheels back.
For morning? You kidding me right now? Oh, I remember this mission. I remember. If I remember correctly, fight someone here.
Our goal is the Regalia. The last thing we want is to engage an entire garrison. Avoid detection at all costs.
In and out before it gets light, then.
Indeed. Even if it means leaving the task unfinished, we withdraw before we overstay our welcome.
I think I can fight. In the sense of, if I get caught, it's not the end of the world.
Together on my signal. Until then, hold position. 3, 2, 1.
While infiltrating an Imperial base, Noctis can take down foes instantly with a warp kill from behind. To take advantage of the warp kill command as often as possible.
Now.
Ready.
Damn it. Kick yourself later. Now we kick Imperial butt.
All nearby enemies must be eliminated before you can continue. Okay.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Alright, so it can get kind of obnoxious, I guess.
Stop.
What?
Searchlights. We're clear. Tread warily.
All right.
Gladly fording the river in true Oregon Trail fashion.
Hey.
I hear that. Go fishing? All that good stuff.
Take cover.
It's gone.
Magitech armor.
Don't want to mess with one of those.
We shouldn't have to, if we keep to the shadows.
Right.
What if I want to fight?
Target the blind spot. One hit, one kill.
This is more up my alley anyway.
Kind of obnoxious. But whatever. You know, like, I was trying to not get spotted there. It's like, oh, I'm gonna warp over here. Can't run. Okay, I really thought something.
This what's powering the base?
A Magitech generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity are uncommonly strong.
I say we wreck it. Spare us the sneaking around.
The risk is too great. Finding the regalia comes first. Not a sound. You'll alert the enemy.
Got it.
The other soldier go. Where the heck did he go? That was, pretty sure that was 6 enemies. But I guess it wasn't. Oh well. Metal Gears. No, I still not played a whatchamacallit. Oh, here's what I'm looking for.
There's the old girl. She's a real sight for sore eyes.
And none the worse for her time in Imperial hands.
We're just gonna be able to drive out of here.
What have we here?
Change of plans. Our new objective is to clear a path for the regalia.
Okay.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Would make sense that I wouldn't be able to do that.
Out of the way!
Let's see what this does.
That's that.
No mercy.
I think it's dead. It is dead.
Stay sharp. It isn't over yet.
When will it end?
Want it to end? Fight more. Whine less.
Can I get my HP back, please?
Blow up the energy tanks. They'll take out the enemies nearby. Let them do the work for us.
Use the Imperial weaponry to blow up the energy tanks. Catch troopers in the explosion to deal massive damage. Where are the guns? I saw them once before. Alright, there's one. You like to operate it? Or do I, Come on. I don't know know why we're blowing up energy tanks.
Want some?
Come on, man. Get him off me. Who's shooting at me? Oh, I'm up there. I'm gonna get you. I got plenty of HP. Plenty of HP. Does it show overheat bar anywhere? I don't see it. That guy's dead. Are there more tanks?
They're mine.
That's not what I wanted to do.
We'll take out the generator and all enemies in the area. Noct, focus your efforts on the generator. There's a chance doing so will weaken the MTs. No more stealth. Our cover's blown. Go to town.
Yes, sir.
I love this music. Oh god.
The entire base is fair game. Hold nothing back. The hammer kicks the enemy off balance.
I was gonna say that is not the person I want to work to. Whoa. We talk about big damage. Do your worst.
What's that?
This thing is serious business.
Handful indeed.
I kind of do want to fight this.
We keep at it. What else?
Ramu, the Fulgurian, has deigned to support the struggling king. Noctis can summon upon the god's power to defeat his foes. L2. I gotta hold it down. Alright. Drag me through a building. Criticisms of this game was you don't see summons very often, but when you do see them,
This is the might of the six.
they're freaking cool.
Was hardcore.
And it did the trick. The place is dead.
Rest in pieces. Come on. Let's grab the regalia and split.
They are really cool.
Piece of cake, huh?
This part is.
Inadvertent though it was, we dealt the Empire a crushing blow today. The Marshal will be pleased to hear of this.
Pretty sweet busting up that base. Bust a base. I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's a base, we go in and bust it up. Bust a base. Whatever, I'm calling it that. You don't have to.
I won't. Seems a bit flippant.
Why not go for something a little more epic?
Because I thought of it first. So that's the name. Bust-a-Base. Get used to it.
Easier said than done.
Really no way through here? Oh, disappointing. I could warp strike. Probably been good enough. Gotta go all the way around the way I came. Oh, but I can warp to those. Oh, man. Any more? Any more? Been better to use that summon on an enemy that is somehow resistant and just does 1 damage. Yeah. Whoops. They kept it clean.
Guys?
Long has it been, Noctis.
Ravis.
You received the storm's blessing, and yet you know nothing of the consequences.
Watch it.
Be still, all of you.
Not good.
Heir to a crown befitting no other. Witness his splendor and glory. All hail the chosen king.
Awful high and mighty for an Imperial rat, serving the enemy to hunt down Luna.
I do not serve, I command! The king's sworn shield.
You better believe it.
A weak shield protects naught.
Hey! Wanna go? Let's do it.
Should the chosen fall, that too is fate.
I'd say that's far enough. A hand, Highness.
Not from you.
Oh, but I'm here to help.
And how is that?
By taking the army away.
You expect us to believe that?
When next we meet, it'll be across the seas. Just so happens we have business of our own with the tutelary deity, don't we? Fare thee well, your majesty. And safe travels.
You guys know that guy?
Ravus Nox Fleuret, first son of Tenebrae, and elder brother to Lady Lunafreya.
I like Arden. He's cool.
At long last, the Imperial blockades of Discayan roadways have been removed. The Imperial Army has also demolished all related facilities erected around the region. The Provisional Government of Insomnia anticipates increased traffic congestion along most local highways and encourages all citizens to refrain from any unnecessary travel for the time being.
So help me figure this out. That was Luna's brother?
The High Commander himself. Wartime makes for quick promotions.
Even a son of Tenebrae can rise to the top.
But why would he want to lead their army?
Who cares?
Certainly formidable enough on his own.
Ugh. If Ravis wants power, I'll give him a taste.
Yeah. Alright. The heck? Fast travel.
So how about a breather?
It's getting hot out here.
Just need to pull in somewhere cool.
Yeah.
Any chance sleeping in a nice room tonight?
Yes, I'm certain we can secure suitable accommodations nearby.
Second there, I thought it put me in the wrong place again. I was like, oh my gosh. Game hates me. Turns out the game likes me just fine. Although these guys are complaining it's hot. Man. Stop by my room. See the heat up in here. Feel the heat up in here.
Oh, Gladdy.
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kayem. The Empire came while you were gone. None of us said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
What do you mean? What happened to Jared?
There was nothing we could do!
It's not right. We should have been here.
I couldn't stop them.
But I won't let the Empire get away with it. They'll pay for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis.
I'm taking Talcott, and we're going to Kayem. We can't just stay here and do nothing.
I understand.
Well, that's kind of one of those things where the story, like, those characters needed a little bit more fleshing out for us to care about them, and the game really hasn't done that for them. So this kind of scene just is like, bleh. Like, sorry that happened, but I didn't really know you. Oh, look at that. This one actually looks a little bit better, though. I guess that does happen with a lot of characters in this game, where there's a little bit of spotlight given on them, and then we're given a moment where we're supposed to care about them for whatever reason, and it just doesn't translate as well. And you wish you had AMVs like this for your dreams? Gonna say that was nice. Really nice.
I can't let her go it alone after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
Now we got 2 kids that were just having tag along. Unbelievable.
filled her up for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. You actually think you might start playing this over the weekend to catch up on the story? Pretty good. Well, let me rephrase. I think the game is pretty good. However you feel about the story, there's gonna be holes. Some of them are bigger than others, but I think the overarching story is nice. Or at least I remember it being nice. But this is actually where I'm gonna end it for today. Probably not a stream over this weekend, but you know, you never know. Sometimes I surprise myself. Most likely I'll be back Monday, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, potentially 6:30 p.m. Pacific, depending on how dead I'm feeling after the bike ride home. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by GoobTube. See you next time. Peace.